Leslie Hall again with the North Hardin Youth Service Center, and we have lots of different programs for the students here at North. I tell everybody we have everything from head to toe. We do everything from counseling to socks. So if there's any questions that you have or anything that you need, you can come by and see us. But we do have a lot of counseling opportunities. We also have some mentoring opportunities, and we have peer counseling and transition programs. So just whatever you could possibly need, come and ask us. If we don't have the answers, we'll help you find it.
Hello, I'm Brandy Geyser at North Hardin High School for our incoming freshman night. What do you have here?
So she was interested in that. I just kind of wanted to give her an overview of what she might expect.
Yes. Okay, so this Business and Marketing Essentials is essentially one of our entry-level classes. So that's going to give you kind of an overview of what all of our other business classes are going to be about. I would also suggest the digital literacy. Okay. Isaiah had the digital literacy, and that's going to cover all of your Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Publisher, some typing.com, and that kind of gets them familiar with business software, which you know you're familiar with.
So how do we indicate that on here?
This is digital literacy, part A and part B.
So she does both of those?
She would do both parts. In part A, she's going to get Word and PowerPoint, and B, she's going to get Excel and Publisher.
Okay.
We also go through all of the Google Apps for education. This part B class, actually, we have a dual credit portion of that. So essentially you would take Digital Literacy B, but it's going to be called CIT 105, which is a dual credit class. So that automatically gets you college credit.
Oh, wow.
So that's good. Something that's pretty exciting. Okay. So this class right here, that's required in all business pathways. You guys know about the pathways? Yeah, so it's kind of important to think about what am I interested in doing for the rest of my life, which is a little intimidating as a freshman, but you'll figure it out as you go. And business opens up a whole world of opportunities, which you can attest to that.
Yes.
So that's a really good way to get started in and kind of get a feel for what business is like and whatever. So life is business. Anything that you go, your household is business, your job is business, everything is business.
Right.
So
Exactly.
those are a lot of skills that you can gain in there, and they're perfect.
Okay, we just wanted to make sure we were heading the right direction by choosing those.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you have any questions, sweetheart?
No problem. And we have a couple of student organizations. We have FBLA and we have DECA. So we're actually getting ready to leave for our state competition. They qualified at regionals. We had 8 first place, which we were super excited. So we're going to be going March 1st through the 3rd to the Galt House for our state competitions, which is super exciting. So you get to do a lot of different things with that. Entrepreneurship, which is our school store, that is part of one of our business pathways. So this is completely student ran. They price the things, they inventory the things, they design all the things. Students have made the t-shirts. So they're doing all of that stuff.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Robinson, and I teach Foods and Nutrition at North Hardin. In Foods A, we learn about kitchen safety and sanitation, and then we move over into our kitchen equipment and cooking methods, so the kids learn the difference between baking and boiling and poaching. And then we move over from there into our meal appeal, so they learn how to make beautiful plates and enticing meals and not just having brown food on the whole plate. They learn to put a little color on it and then start to incorporate a little bit of nutrition. And then from there we learn about taste and flavors and get the students introduced to new flavors, and that wraps up our Foods A. And then we move over into Foods B, which would be our next trimester, and they learn all about nutrition, for everything from carbohydrates to different types of diets that people might not be aware of, and how to shop and prepare labels. And then they also learn how to manage a budget within the shopping and learn how to go to the grocery store and pick out the items they need for their family.
Hi, my name is Jamie Cheatwood, and I am one of the Family and Consumer Science teachers at North Hardin. I truly wrap all of our classes up and say that we prepare you for life. We are going to address your nutrition and food needs, your young kids, all the way through adolescents, adolescents and elderly, and then we also touch on fashion and interior design. So we cover so many contents really to kind of get people prepared for what's coming next. It's fun, it's entertaining, and you also learn a lot of valuable information.
Hi, I'm Addison. I'm Paige. Basically, we're in the fashion program, and what we do in there is just a lot of getting to like learn about the sewing skills and like the fabrics and how to use them and like where to use them in and all that kind of stuff. And we make stuff like all this, and we learn how to make dresses and all that kind of stuff, pretty much.
It's an enjoyable class for me because it gives me the opportunity to use my creative side in school instead of just sitting there.
Hey, I'm Jordan Bible from the North Hardin Band, just here at the North Hardin School Fair, talking about all the stuff that we have to offer. We have the marching band, we also have many great concert ensembles, concert band, symphonic band, and wind symphony, and we also have percussion class that you can be a part of.
I'm David Hirata, and being part of the North Hardin Band has opened many new experiences to me, and you're able to make new friends that they're lifetime friends. So you make them in band and you keep them throughout your life.
Hi everybody, it's Beth Root from North Hardin High School Choir, and we're sort of showing off our booth tonight. Some little history. It has some Shrek in it. It has pictures of all the other kids that I've had for a couple years. But here at North Hardin, we have a mixed choir, which is male and female, and then we have a women's advanced choir, which is about 35 to 40 of your upper level women. It's an all women's group. And then we also have our concert choir, which this year we're right at about 58 members, and it's a women's choir also. That is the group that most of my incoming freshmen or my newer students come into, sort of a developing choir, and we can figure out where you want to go after that. But here at North Hardin, we also do musicals, which next fall, some of you were asking about what we were doing next fall. Next fall, we'll be doing Beauty and the Beast, and the musical after that for the winter is Frozen. So if you like to sing and you like to dance and want to meet new people and have a good time, sign up for my class. It's concert choir. Hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Carly White over here at North Hardin High School. Here's my booth about visual arts here at North Hardin. We offer just the basic level 1A, 1B, where we do a little bit of everything, some clay, some drawing, some painting. And then you can go into our upper level classes where we have advanced drawing, advanced sculpture, graphic design, and painting, where we just kind of explore more in those certain areas.
I'm Elijah Fortner, and I'm talking about FFA and agriculture classes. And what we have is we have a bunch of different things, because there's so many different sections of agriculture that a lot of people don't know about. So we have like the ag mechanics portion, which goes from working on engines like those to working on machinery and tractors, and also welding. So you learn how to weld, you learn how to work on all kinds of different machinery, small engines, big engines. Then we also have our section which is horticulture, which we learn about all different kinds of plants, which is like agri-science and stuff, all different kinds of soils and everything, and you get to, like, that intertwines into our greenhouse classes, which we actually get to go out to the greenhouse and work out there for most of all your classes and stuff like that. So that's really fun. You get to learn a lot about plants if you're into like any kind of farming or even just like home plants, flowers and stuff like that. Those are really good classes because you learn the science behind all that and also get to get very active with that. And then we have our animal science portion that talks about just about every kind of animal science you can have. Like there's equine science classes that talks just about horses. There's small animal veterinary classes that talk just about small animals. There's veterinary classes that teaches you everything about getting a vet, and you can actually get a vet certification from those classes. And all this intertwines into FFA. So, you know, you can get active in one of these classes. Your freshman year would be Principles of Agriculture. You get to learn about all three of these and all the different other sections and all the leadership skills that it takes to be a part of agriculture and FFA. You learn about the history of FFA, where we come from, and all that. So you get to do all that in these 2 trimesters of classes your freshman year, and then you get to choose out of that if you like one of those in specific or all of them. You can choose what you like out of all that, and you can, go for that pathway or whatever you like about that. And FFA, you get very involved. You meet new people that you never thought you'd meet. You get to wear the blue jacket, get out of school some, have fun, go places with people, meet friends, but also go do like real events like like the Farm Machinery Show held in Louisville and the FFA National Convention, where all 50 states, Puerto Rico and Hawaii and Alaska and everything, all these different people, there's thousands and thousands of people, and you get to meet all them, and you get to learn all these different things that otherwise you wouldn't have learned about. And you get to learn about all the different branches of agriculture that goes into each of our everyday lives, whether it be mechanics in your cars or tractors, whether it be plants on what you're eating tonight on your dinner table, or whether it be animals that you might have running around your living room. So that's a little bit what we're about. And FFA, Future Farmers of America, it gets you very good opportunity, looks great on a resume, and just a great thing all the way around to, teach you leadership skills and also, be able to get out and have some fun, because that's what this is about.
Hi, I'm Dan Duncan, health and PE teacher at North Hardin High School, and here tonight at the health fair and 8th grade night, we are just talking a little bit about our department. Health and PE is a required class to graduate in Kentucky. Usually you'll take one class each trimester. Sometimes you can take them both at the same time, the same trimester, but it's a one-period class. It is gender specific for health and PE 1, so girls would have just a girls class and boys have just a boys class. We found out that it helps a little bit to keep them that way for health, because there's some sensitive topics that come up, so it helps sometimes when they're just with like gender. And then even the PE class, boys tend to be more competitive at times, and so it allows the girls to get out and play a little bit more because the boys aren't taking over as much. But then we also offer weightlifting classes and team sports, which will be like a PE2 class, and those are co-ed. So we try to introduce you to the sports in PE1. If you really like them, then you can come back out to team sports and play them like a little bit more in depth with a little bit more competitiveness to them after that. So that's what we offer, and we hope that you get into health and PE classes so that we can have you in class.
Hi, I'm Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Mackenzie Ma'awak. I am the battalion commander of the GRTC program, and it's a really amazing program. We every week we usually have curriculum the first 2 days. Wednesday is uniform day, where we put on these uniforms and have inspections. Thursday is a lab day where we get to learn about things like map reading and the different special teams we have, which there are like I think 6 of them. So they're really fun. And on Fridays we have PT. And if you're in GRTC long enough, you don't have to take PE class because it's covered by all the PT. And GRTC is just an amazing program to be in. It becomes like your family, essentially. Just you can make lifelong friends in the program, and it's just so much fun. And we take all these trips, and we'll visit like Veterans Center and do canned food drive. Amazing things.
Hi, I'm Amy Dyer. Teach Japanese. This is our first year of having the Japanese program, so it's been very exciting to see the students learn something new and challenging, something that's very different. But of course, we also have German and Spanish offered, at North Hardin. So some really great things going on at North Hardin in our World Languages department, and we're excited to have our 8th graders coming up to be 9th graders.
Hi, I'm Miss Richardson.
I'm Danielle.
Have you taken algebra before?
I don't think so.
Are you good at math? No. Well, since you think you're not good at math, we recommend that you take your Algebra 1 course right here. So within 2 weeks, if you find yourself bored, ask your mom to move you up here, which is honest Algebra 1. So you can see right here, so in the 9th grade here, you're going to be taking Algebra 1. 10th grade, your track would be algebra, the geometry. Now you can jump from the Algebra 1 track to the honors track, all depends on how well you do in Algebra 1. And then from your geometry track, you're going to be taking Algebra 2. When you get in 12th grade, you can take one of these 3 classes depending on what you want to do, your career path.
My name is Jamie Everidge. I am the freshman English teacher at North Hardin High School.
And my name is Michelle Bueller, and I have juniors and seniors at North Hardin. We offered basic levels at 9 and 10, and at 11 and 12 we can branch out and they can take English classes that match their career, or they can take ones that get them ready for college. They can also take dual credit classes here and leave here probably with enough credits to almost be a sophomore.
We teach anywhere from reading remediation for lower level students who need a little extra practice in reading, as well as regular English, honors English, AP English, and the dual credit as we move into the higher levels. So we try and have a wide range for students at different ability levels.
I'm Allie Cape. I teach freshman science here at North Hardin High School, and I'm here talking about the science course that's offered as a freshman. So when you are a freshman, you take integrated science. It has a part A and a part B. Part A covers physics, and part B is a mixture of both chemistry and earth space. We do that because when you're a junior, you get to choose between chemistry or earth space. We give you a little taste as a freshman. When you're a sophomore, you also take a science class. It's biology. We also offer dual credit courses as an upperclassman. We offer dual credit anatomy and chemistry for college credit.
Hi, I'm Coach King. I'm a 9th grade world history teacher, and I teach civics 10th grade also. So we offer honors, regulars, or honors and regular, and then honor.
My name is Ms. Bronner, and I also teach world history here at North Hardin. And so we also honor a few electives. We have sociology, psychology, multicultural studies, and criminal justice.
Hi, I'm Michelle Russell. I'm one of the guidance counselors at North Hardin High School.
I'm Katrina Johnson. I'm one of the counselors as well.
And I'm Lisa Slavin, the transition coach.
So we are here tonight with our annual 8th grade high school fair, just trying to give parents and students an opportunity to meet with all the different departments, talk about the differences with their math classes, find out about all the different pathways and careers, and just whatever help they need with filling out their schedule form and questions they have about transitioning to high school.
So during this time, any questions parents have, they can give us a call or email us here at the high school, but we'll also be at their students' middle school pretty much a whole day there to answer questions if a parent wants to come in while we one-on-one schedule with their student.
We look forward to you guys coming over to the high school, and we can't wait to have you guys here as 9th graders.
My name is Travis Vaughn. I'm the engineering teacher. I teach Project Lead the Way. We do Autodesk Inventor, which is a 3D modeling software where we teach the kids how to take real-world pieces of equipment and create them digitally and then animate them. We show them how to dimension them and how to put them together. And then we move into engineering part 2. And in engineering part 2, we start looking at building trusses, building bridges, and then eventually we work our way to the Vex robotics, where we learn how to program the robots, build the robots, and then spend a lot of time working with the robots and learning how they actually operate and how to use them.
My name is Miss Neblett. I'm the Kentucky College coach here at North Hardin High School, and what my job is to work with individual students on helping them get into college. We talk about their KEYS money, we talk about their FAFSA, we talk about colleges, anything and everything that has to deal with college. That's what I'm here for, to help the students get along. I have all kind of programs. I have a KEYS pamphlet for them. I have a book to show them getting in and how they can get into college. And in this book, it tells them all the colleges in the state of Kentucky, what their tuition cost is, in-state, out-of-state. I have military programs for those that's in the military. They can come and see me. So we do a financial planning guide on It's Money Baby, on how they can earn money while they're in school and out of school before they get to college. I love what I do, and I enjoy my job.